What's up, y'all? It's Levi Harrell here, editor-in-chief of Plastiq magazine. Listen, y'all know how we do. We have Wind Down Wednesday. And tonight we have none other than Loving Hip Hop ATL's Miss Pooh in the building. I see that she's on, y'all. Come on in the room. Call your mama, call your daddy, call your sister, call your brother, call your auntie and them. Come on in the room as we have a conversation about all things Miss Pooh. Let's see what she's doing. Let's see what she's talking about. Let's see what she got new. She has so many different business ventures coming up. So y'all come on in the room. It's real chill. Y'all know how we do. Grab your bottle of wine if you need your wine. Grab your water if you need your water. Whatever you need, go ahead and grab that so we can have us a grown folks conversation. It's going to be fun. And listen, y'all, if you have any questions for her, feel free to put your questions in the comment box so that way I can make sure that I answer your questions or answer the questions for that. You know what I'm saying? So listen, come on in the room, y'all. What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? Come on in the room. Come on in the room, yeah. Y'all know I'm churchy. So yeah, once she sends the request in, we will go ahead and rock and roll. What up, Davita? I see you in the room. Hey, Miss Pooh, I see you. Does it have the request open? So we can rock and roll. Hey, y'all. Hey, y'all. Hey, y'all. Listen, if you're not following the Plastiq magazine page, be sure to follow the page so that way you can know when we're coming out with new issues, new interviews, and new things of that sort, and all of that. You know what I'm saying? Listen, I think the magazine's only like 1 year old. We just started. Some great things are coming. Here we go. I see the request. Let's get Miss Pooh in the room. Let's go. Let's go. Let's see. Let's see. Here it is. Here it is. Hey, hey, hey. How are you?
How you doing, honey?
I'm doing good. How are you? I see you with your thing, the thing.
Yes, you know, I'm known for the fan, honey. I be having to cool these hoes off. You know, they be hating, so I be having to cool them off.
Yeah, you the one they love to hate, but you out here bossing it up, doing your thing. Look at her, y'all. The hair's laid. She killing it.
Thank you. Thank you.
So listen, how have you been since the last time I saw you?
Oh my God, I've been all right. Thanks to y'all. You know, when y'all put me on the cover of the magazine, I had so many people reaching out to me, wanting me to do like music videos and covers of other things and stuff. But
I've new videos?
Yes, and I haven't done it because I just feel like I'm a little past that. I did that when I was younger. And they just been reaching out like, oh my God, like thanks to y'all. So y'all open up a lot of doors by putting me on the cover of a magazine. And I just want to say thank you so much, you know.
No problem.
So I have a lot of things that's coming up in the works and stuff too as well. Thanks to y'all for putting me on the cover of y'all magazine. I really appreciate it.
No doubt. And I have to say to you, I've worked with many celebrities, artists, authors, etc. And I've got to say, you have been one of the chillest, coolest, laid back out of everybody. So thank you for being yourself. Thank you for being authentic. Thank you for being a real individual. Most people that know me, as like now you see me, a t-shirt and a hat. This is me. I chill. I deal with some of the best, but I chill out. Who got to do all that? For what?
And that's why I love you, because I just felt so much like at home doing the whole shoot. Y'all just made sure I had everything I wanted to eat, drink, tea, coffee, wine, whatever. Y'all just made sure I was good. And I've never been on a set like that before where I was catered to like that. And I done been on many sets, movie sets and everything. And y'all made sure. Y'all said, if we ain't got it, we'll go get it for you.
Oh,
and
absolutely.
Y'all are amazing. And I want anybody that want to do y'all cover, like, they would be at home because y'all make sure they feel good. And I appreciate y'all so much for that. But you know me, I'm just a real person. And I'm so real. I'm the type of person you either love me or hate me because I keep it so real. Because I keep it so real. You got to be a real person to even appreciate my personality and appreciate who I am.
Exactly.
So that's what it is.
I was telling a friend of mine earlier, I said, when you deal with people who are real, like you just said, either you going to love them or you going to hate them, because if you fake, you can't deal with real people. I mean, it's as simple as that.
It's hard to find because everybody want to sugarcoat everything. They don't want to say what they mean because they're scared somebody not going to like them or they're going to be judged. And when you become the age that I am, that done raised 3 daughters and gave birth to 3 daughters, to put them through
Wow.
college
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
all
Yeah.
that. At this point, you don't care what nobody think about you or say about you too much, because I don't make my money based on what people think about me, because I have to make
Period.
money other ways. So
Period.
it's like, love me or hate me, but at least you know I'm a real person. You know what I'm saying? And if
Exactly.
you're
Well,
fake, I don't want to deal with you.
exactly. Well, on that note, since this is Wind Down Wednesday, I'm gonna go ahead and take me a sip to that.
I know, and I'm gonna take me a sip of that too. Hold on.
Period. Cheers. Boom. Good deal.
I love
So
your
listen.
Wind Down Wednesdays. Oh my God. Like, it's so relaxing. Like, just to kick it with, real people and just spill the tea and talk about,
Right. Right.
life
Right.
experiences and what's going on in the world. And like I say, I just
Mm-hmm.
appreciate you coming on Instagram, with your, the people that has been on the cover, just expressing themselves. You know what I'm saying? Because
Absolutely.
we
Yeah.
don't
Yeah.
really
Yeah.
get to see behind the scenes of these actresses and reality stars and all that, because a lot of people see us
Mm-hmm.
on TV and they judge us off of that, and they don't know the
Right.
real us until we do
At
interviews
all.
like this. So that's why I said thank you
Exactly.
for giving me the opportunity, because when I
Yeah.
was
Yeah.
on Love and
Yeah.
Hip Hop, people was judging me off of that, and I'm like, it's TV. Do you really think I'm gonna be on TV, in front of cameramen trying to fuck somebody with a dildo? Come on now.
Nah.
With
Ew,
cameramen right there, I'm good TV. Let's just see it.
right,
You
right,
can see
right. So let's jump into that. Let me ask you this, because to me, you and Nene are almost the same in terms of you're looked at as the villain, the troublemaker, all of that. And I know y'all are real, real close. So let me ask you this: how is she in real life? Because I know we talked before when we did the interview.
yes,
You were telling me how this is a persona. It's not who
yes,
you really are. You're good
yes.
for TV, but the reality is most people on television, they take what they see, they take what they hear,
Yeah.
and they act like it's the real deal. So talk about that for me. How was she in real life, and how
And
was y'all's
run with it. But
relationship?
you're talking about Nene Leakes from Atlanta Housewives, right?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yep.
Yeah. Okay, I just want to make sure. She's a good friend of mine, because she's a Sagittarius, just like me. Sagittarius. We the fire sign.
Uh-huh.
We love all people. We people persons. We get along with anybody. We could just meet you and say hi, act like you our best friend,
Mm-hmm.
like we don't judge. But the thing is, we speak what's on our mind. So if you read up on us, it say we're blunt people. We like a
Mm-hmm.
bull in a check, because we're just so real. It's shocking. You don't know how to take us.
Right, right,
But instead of being offensive and turning your nose up, you need to appreciate it. Like,
right.
this is them. Like, I don't have to like be around them, and then I get to find out who they is later and all that. Like, me and Nene,
Mm-hmm.
we both sensitive. Like, we like to see everybody do well. Like, we
Yeah.
love everybody. Like, we people persons. You know what I'm saying? And Nene carried the show. Nene is the boss of Atlanta Housewives.
Oh, of
Okay, so
course, of course.
she is Atlanta Housewives. So regardless of the villain or what, the villain is the one that makes the show, just like me, the one that everybody
Exactly.
hates. Nobody want to see a bunch of golden girls, but everybody getting along and kumbaya. Everybody know that shit fake. You fighting 1 minute and your best friends the next, going out to eat the next week. You know what I'm saying? So my
Right,
storyline was real. You see what I'm saying? It was so real. It just shook them up, shook everybody up a little bit. So that is
right,
the
right.
thing about Love and Hip Hop that rubbed me the wrong way. And like a lot of girls on the show, they was riding with the older G's on. I wouldn't say the older G's on the show, but me
Mm-hmm.
and Carly, we really did have a disagreement. And
Got you.
what the show did not show is, when we was filming, we had filmed the episode where she came out and called herself
Mm-hmm.
exposed, and me to my, I did threesomes and I do this and I do that.
Yeah,
But
yeah,
they
yeah.
didn't show that. They didn't air that. So, but what they
Ah.
did, yeah, they didn't air that. So TV is a lot of little
Mm-hmm.
trickery stuff going on. And that's what people have to keep in mind. Don't judge
Right, right.
people off of TV. You know what I'm saying? Anybody that knows me know Pooh is a sweetheart. She'll give you anything. She gonna come support you. If you become friends with her, she your ride or
Mm-hmm.
die. You know what I'm saying? Anybody
Mm-hmm.
that knows me knows I have a good heart. Just like Nene Leakes and a few other my friends, like Candy Burns is a good friend of mine. I have a
Yeah,
lot of
yeah, yeah.
friends on all the reality shows. And I only rock with real people, you know what I'm saying? And have a good
Absolutely.
heart at the end of the day. Because what we do on TV, that is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Because we could be friends. And what's so crazy about reality TV, Everybody can be friends off camera, go shop, have a good time. But when them
Right.
cameras hit, everybody turn into vampires. You like, yeah, I
Exactly.
knew that person. Hold on. Was that the same person I went over to go meet with? Who was he talking about? I was crying to my baby daddy or whatever. You see what I'm saying? So
Right, right.
it's just, you know, the yin and the yang. You know what I'm saying? So it's that catch-22. You're going to have people
Right,
that
right.
love you. You're going to have people that hate you. And, you know, I hope I have more people that love me than hate me, which my fans do tell me they
I'm
love
about to
me
say, I'm
more.
sure you do, because even when I first met you, whatever, it's so funny because, like you said, the person I saw was someone who was kind, sweet, cool,
Yeah.
chill, calm, collect. So when I see the show, because I'm gonna be honest, I'm gonna be 100 with you. Our team seen the show and knew who you were. I personally didn't. So when I'm sitting here, like, I'm like, she real cool. What are you talking about? So when I
Oh,
saw
honey,
the
I was the
comments,
talk of Atlanta, okay? I don't care what the ratings was, but that episode, everybody is going to remember, okay? With them shit
oh,
on the
exactly.
and all that kind of shit.
Wait, so what was that episode? Because I saw something where y'all overseas, you had brought like a diaper or something. I say, yo,
I said for
she's
them loose
savage.
ass balls. She pissed me off so much because she went and told the girls. A lot of girls didn't know me on the show, like Spice,
Right,
all
right,
the girls that was trying to fight me. She went and
right.
told them, called them up and said, "Oh, Pooh about to be on the show. She's gonna tell all y'all secrets because I hung with them off of the show before I got on the show."
Right, right, right.
So she went and told them before I got on the show that I was coming on the show because she had found out and said, "Pooh coming on the show to tell all y'all secrets." But I couldn't tell nobody that I was coming on the show because they told me not to.
Right,
But
right,
that
right.
wasn't my goal. I'm coming on the show to show my fabulous lifestyle because I'm the
Listen.
only one out of all the whole cast that's living in a mansion, that's having Bentleys and all this stuff, living in a country club, dealing with
Come on,
celebrities.
country
I'm the
club.
only one out of all the cast members on that level. Not everybody catching up like Rashid and everybody now. Take them 10 years, 20 years to be on the show. But I walked on the show like that. You see what I'm saying?
Right, right, right.
So it's kind of like everybody was like hating on me for some reason because Carly already put a bug in their ear, which that wasn't true. So they didn't even get a chance to know me first. And just like go back to Nene, if you don't even get to know her first and you just judge us off of TV or Candy, whoever, you're going to think, oh, she's a bitch, she's nasty. No, we are sweethearts.
Yeah,
You know what
yeah,
I'm saying?
yeah.
I'm into all about the sign. Read up on that. Sagittarius is the best people you want to meet and deal with.
I believe it.
We're gonna rock with you. Like we good people. Good people.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. No, I believe it wholeheartedly. And I see, is that a piano behind you?
Oh yes, yes, yes. I have 3 of them. Yes, I have a white
Come
one,
on
black.
here.
Yeah, everybody see my home. Yes.
I love it. I love it. I don't know how to play, but I love to play one day. Listen. So let me ask you this.
They all try to catch up, but you know what? I was too big for Love and Hip Hop Atlanta. That's what everybody was saying. You need to be on Atlanta Housewives. But the reason they wanted me to be on Atlanta Housewives, but the reason why not is because my husband, he didn't want to be on TV. He's not a reality star. He's bigger than that. He's the one to write the checks. He's, head of companies, CEO, he that type of stuff. He ain't about to be on TV clowning himself. No silly shit. See what I'm saying?
Right, right, right.
So I'm like, okay, well, I could be on Love and Hip Hop Atlanta and just be by myself, kind of, because I am actually friends with these girls. And I could just go ahead and rock with them. So that's how I ended up on Love and Hip Hop and not Atlanta Housewives.
Right,
because,
right.
Yeah, Atlanta Housewives wanted me, the producers and all that. I talked to them. They yelled, but you need your husband. They want drama with you and your husband. And he wasn't about that. He was like, I ain't about that life. I ain't about to, you know what I'm saying?
Right. Well, listen, you gotta follow your husband and follow what's what and keep things good. You know what I'm saying? So cool beans, cool beans. So let me ask you this. We were talking about how reality TV can sometimes chop and screw and cut things. So how real is reality TV?
Well, it's real. It's half real and half, I would say it's kind of, you know what? It's so tricky. I'm confused. I would say it's real because you could be one way with a person, but when them cameras motherfucking hit, they turn into a whole nother person. And you be like, well, I don't know if it's real, fake, we playing, or what we playing it off, or what. You be confused. You goddamn. I'm like, wait a minute, what we doing here? We just was out eating. So you know what? That is a tricky last question. Um, shit, you said if it's real. I would say a more of a real than
So let me
fake.
ask you this. Let me ask you this. Because
Yeah.
I feel like it is real. And what I mean by that is when you're on set, when you're doing your lines, your scenes, whatever, they are real moments. But then, like you said, they chop and screw it
Yeah.
how they want to chop and screw it.
Yeah.
So then it makes it feel fake.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's like, well, wait, you didn't show all of it.
Yeah, that's how I feel. I'm just mad. That's why I was like, I don't, I'm still in my feelings if I even want to continue to do it because they reached out. They wanted me to continue to do it. I have other shows have reached out to me and want me to continue to do it. But I'm like, I don't know. They make you look how they want you to look, regardless if you can show all the good. You can show you doing charity work, giving money to the foundations. If they don't want to show that, they'll film it. And if they don't want to show it, they don't want to show it. They make you look how they want you to look.
Right,
so
right.
That's why I have not jumped right back in so soon because I'm like trying to still figure it out. Like, wait a minute, what is really going on? You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So, because I don't want to be no hated person. Because to me, I want to be loved. I want people to, you know what I'm saying? Follow me, love me, because I'm a loving person and I love people. And I want to see everybody do well, everybody do good. And that's just me by nature. So that's why I was thinking, like, I don't know, me being on TV because drama sells, fight
it does.
sells.
That's like New York from Flavor of Love. A lot of people look at her like crazy. But New York.
Like my girlfriend Delicious, she's on the one of the original ones. Yeah, but New York ended up with her own show. Now she's the only one I could say that benefited out of acting a goddamn fool.
But that's because to your point though, that's because drama sells. So it's almost like you don't want to necessarily be that person, but at the same time, that's what sells. That's what brings the ratings. Like you said, New York got her own show before there was a Love and Hip Hop. Before there was what's all of them? I can't even remember. New York was that shit.
Nobody want to hear about nobody doing good. No, nobody want to hear about nobody graduating and going to college and came just big successful. Don't nobody want to hear nothing good. You know what I'm saying? You just forget about that. The bad sticks to you. The bad, you know what I'm saying? So that's what TV is all about. So
absolutely.
So you just have to be strong enough.
Yeah, so I was gonna say it's safe to say this for y'all who are watching now and for those who watch the replay. Listen, Miss Pooh is a real chick. She's a real person. She's down to earth. She's loving. She's caring. And we're going to get into her brand and her business because she's got so many other things she's doing outside of Love and Hip Hop. But even to that end, when I'm looking at these comments, I think it's Star Child 23. He said, you look amazing. You look better than all those girls. Let's see. I see you, Algernon. What's up, man? I see all y'all in this room. Y'all, listen. Share this with everybody so they can tune in.
Oh, thank you for all the hearts.
They coming in the room.
That's my daughter, Janelle Smith. That's my daughter.
What's up, Janelle? We see you.
That's my
so let me ask you this then, since we're talking about your daughter and you being a mother. What is one of your favorite things being a mother?
My favorite things about being a mother is that I get to care for. I'm a caring person and I'm a catering person. And I always wanted to have daughters because I always play with my Barbie dolls. And if you look back on, I have pictures where I raised my daughters up and I've dressed them up like Barbie dolls. Because I always said I wanted girls. Now, my daughters, the thing about that is Carly Red on Love and Hip Hop, right? I exposed her for us having a threesome.
I saw that.
She lied. Yes. She lied and went on Instagram, whatever she went on, and made a fake picture or something and tried to say that I was a man. Yes, tried to say that I was a man. And it stuck on Google or something. I don't know what she did, but I just hate that she used the LGBT community to get back at me. You see what I'm saying? To say I'm a man to try to hurt my career so nobody won't fuck with me. You see what I'm saying? And for the gay community to support her, and she used that to get back at me, but really she's not being loyal to them. You see
Right,
what I'm
right,
saying? She know I gave birth to 3 daughters. You can look
right.
me up. My name is Janelle Campbell. I gave birth to my daughters at Hustle Hospital in Detroit. You see what I'm saying? I can show you.
Right.
I started to bring birth certificates, but you know how people always come with stuff like, oh, the paperwork is made up. The paperwork is made up. So, but you can Google me like, I have a vagina. I done gave birth. They done came out of me. I have ovaries. You see what I'm saying? Nobody heard that I was a man into Carly until I exposed Carly about doing that threesome. So they gotta be stupid as hell. I done heard a lot of shit, and I done heard I was a hoe. I done heard I was a stripper. I done heard I was a all kind of shit, but never a man until I exposed Carly about doing that goddamn threesome until she put it on her Instagram. The Shade Room picked it up. I got on the Shade Room ass. The Shade Room quickly took it down, but I guess Google picked it up or whatever.
Well, look,
You
I
see
don't know
what
if
I'm
you see
saying?
the
And
comments,
that's
but
sad. That's sad.
big hustler, somebody flirting with you. Y'all listen, she's a married woman, but I'm just saying.
No, hold. I still love the comments. Bring them on, bring them on. I still love the comments. I still love the flirt. You know what I'm saying? This make me feel good because I'm all about making people feel good. You know what I'm saying? There's nothing wrong with giving a compliment. Even when I meet women out in the street, they say, "Oh my God, you are so beautiful. You're so sweet." I say, thank you, because that's what we need to do more often. Black women, give each other compliments, show each other love instead of hating on each other.
This man just said she can commit adultery.
Who is that?
This is hilarious.
Oh, I gotta put a P on that.
Right, exactly.
I gotta put a key on that. Hold
on. So let's talk about some of your businesses.
Baby, but I just want to be clear. I'm all wanted, but I love the gay community, baby, because they love me. But that shit that Carly did was so wrong, so wrong. You don't use that to get back at somebody. You see what I'm saying? Saying somebody is a man, so no want nobody fucking.
But you ain't gotta worry about her. I bet she ain't got 3 pianos in her mansion. So I mean, hey, it is what it is.
She ain't got a mansion at all, honey. She got a house, okay?
That's hilarious.
So let's talk
about some of your businesses. You have, what was it, FaceTime?
Yes, I have FaceTime makeup. This is my makeup. See, this is me on the box.
Turn up.
FaceTime makeup. The instructions is on the back. I have lip plumper because I always have my lips plumped up. You know, lips plumped up. Hold on. Yep. So, you know, you want to have those nice full lips. And you know it's working when it's tingling. So when it's tingling on your lips, you know it's working. So I stand by my brand. And even with the eyeshadow, everybody says, because I do my own makeup. But I do it with my makeup brand because it's easy to do. You just stick it on there and just blend it in.
Got you.
Yeah, but it's very easy. So I sold out so fast 2 or 3 times. So I had went on to another business adventure, and I kind of like got stuck in that because when I get in my zone, I kind of get in my zone. So I'm going to put back up the site to FaceTime Makeup. So all they got to do is continue to follow me. And they will see me continue to buy this. Because now I've been in LA for a minute.
Okay.
I've been in LA for a minute because I've been working on my own show. I'm a producer of a show that I'm producing. Because
congrats.
Why is you on this show? I'm big. You need to have your own show. You know what I said, okay, well, damn, all right, let's do this. He like that. What? So that's what I've been working on. So that's why no one haven't really heard of me, or I'm in MIA. And then also due to the coronavirus, I had someone very dear to me, like a second mother, like my mother passed. And it messed me up pretty bad. Yeah, it messed me up pretty bad, and it twisted me up. And I didn't feel like being on Instagram. I didn't feel like doing that. Actually, when you reached out to me, this is the first thing I did since she passed. Like, Instagram and stuff. Yeah, this coronavirus, this whole situation with the movement and all this, you know, it just got me all twisted. I'm like, I don't want to be on Instagram dealing with that. You know what I'm saying?
Right. No. I feel you. And that leads to my next question. Like, I was going to ask you, like, how have you been coping during this time? What have you been thinking? What's been going on in your mind? Because a lot of people who have not been affected personally by a family member or something, they think it's a game. They think it's a joke, or oh, it's just gonna pass over. Because even like how you said, I have a friend of mine who dealt with it personally, who's very close to me, and so to that end, like you said, it hits different when it hits home. It's one thing when you see media, the news, social media, and folks are talking and saying, "Oh, it ain't nothing." But when that thing hits home, it's a whole different ball game.
Honey, I got a fan on that because you're right. I got a fan. I'm getting hot flashes just thinking about it. You're right.
I got a car, so I'm gonna use the car.
I've been fucked up for a minute, okay, behind this whole Corona thing. Look at you. You got a fan. I gotta get you.
It ain't a fan, but it's a car. It'll do.
Oh, it's a car. No, but you know what? You're right. You don't realize something is happening until it hit home. And this is like this. She was my mother, and I had to go to Detroit. And when at the moment she lived in Detroit, my whole family lived in Detroit, and that's where it was the worst at the time. It was bad in New York and in Detroit. So I had to go to Detroit, and it was snowing and cold and all that stuff. This was like 2 months ago, but almost a month ago. But anyway, I had to go to Detroit, and I didn't care how bad it was there. I had to go bury my mother. And my daughter, Najee, Ladybug Lashes. You have to do a shout out to her, Ladybug Lashes. She's on my IG. She does all my lashes on the show. Cool, everybody says, "Oh, your makeup so pretty." The lashes make a big difference with your makeup too if you have the right lashes on. So ladybuglashes.com. You'll see it. Just go to my Instagram and you'll see her.
Listen, y'all, take her word for it because I don't wear lashes, but I believe it. Take her word for it.
She's the one that was on the show with me. The AKA that graduated from Clark University. Yeah. So I gave birth to 3 daughters, and I keep saying birth because people on some bullshit. Okay, I gave birth to 3 daughters.
3 daughters.
3 daughters, yes. But you know what? The thing is, I look so young because I take care of myself. I have a 30-year-old daughter, a 27-year-old daughter, and a 20-year-old daughter. And they're like, how do you have kids that old? Because I had my first daughter when I was 18 years old. And people don't know how old I am, but, you know.
I mean, hey, they don't need to know.
But I've been staying in the gym all my life, and plus the little nips and tucks here and there. But yes, I gave birth to 3 daughters, 3 grown daughters. I have no children. I have grandchildren, 2 grandchildren. But yeah, my middle child that was on the show with me, she do the lashes and stuff, and that's who did all my lashes while I was on the show and stuff. And she's in Detroit, so whoever in Detroit, get your lashes done. But I went to Detroit to bury her, and it just twisted me so much. I'm still messed up behind it. Actually, it took me to get my mind right to even do this interview here. Because I just was so outdone with everything, you know, due to the depression of money and everything. You know what I'm saying? On top of,
and then this racial war going on, and us living here in Atlanta.
Getting killed, young black kid, you know, getting killed, and it's just so much going on at once. It's overwhelming. I'm like, I don't feel like being on Instagram posing and acting like I'm doing this and that and all that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just not in the mood. So you are the one that brought this out in me to do this.
Well, I'm glad you did it.
Because I appreciate y'all so much. You know what I'm saying? Because y'all have gave me a lot of opportunities by putting me on the cover of y'all magazine that I'm working on, and a few that, like I said, I turned down, but because I feel like I listen to all the music videos and all that. Hey, you know, you got some young girls that want to do, that's on y'all cover, that's 20-something, whatever. Tell them Usher and all them looking for a main character. You know what I'm saying? But
I love
it. Yeah, but I just feel like black men, they need to have a wake-up call right now.
Absolutely.
Because the awareness of this whole movement and righteous thing, at the end of the day, you have to put your seatbelt on. You can't be smoking weed in the car. You got to be sitting straight up. You have to, when an officer pull you over, sir, officer, yes, sir. You have to respect them. You know what I'm saying? You can't be like, yeah, what I do, what you pull me over for, all that. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So what they have to know is a lot of things that brings on a lot of confrontation that they don't know. And I wish their fathers would tell them that. You know what I'm saying? But a lot of them don't have fathers. That's part of the problem. And a lot of them don't have the guidance and a counselor to teach them how to deal with police officers. And maybe, you know what, maybe I need to start a class for young black men how to when they get pulled over, how to deal with police officers. And that would cut down a lot of confusions because cops are scared. Keep in mind, a lot of people don't realize they are scared because a lot of cops, too, on their defense has been shot. You know what I'm saying? They've had let their guards down. They've been shot and killed, so they already have their guards up. So they already pulling their gun out. Soon as soon as they feel like you hostile. You see what I'm saying? So it's a catch-22 on both sides. So just like black people say we don't like cops, but at the end of the day, we don't like cops when they protecting us, when we get robbed, if a man beating our ass, or you know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? So it's a catch-22. So where we need police at the same token, we need them and they need us. We just got to figure out how to meet in the middle and get along and make it work where nobody is fucking with nobody just because. You see what I'm saying? We need each other because we also need protection, right? We need protection just like we don't want them just messing with us just because. So, you know what? I'm thinking about this. I might just have to start a class for young black men on how to deal with
Absolutely, because like you said, a lot of African American men do not have fathers. They're growing up in single parent homes. And I was telling somebody one day too, I said, not only are they upset and angry because of the racial profiling, but it's a bunch of things stacked on top of each other, such as not having a father in the home, or having issues in school, or not having enough money, or not being able to go to the college they want to go to. So then when you add racial profiling to all of that, it's a whole nother ballgame. And then, of course, too, like when it comes to voting, for example, that dude, 45, I ain't going to give him a name because I don't want to call his name, but 45 is in office. But as we know, he did not win because of the popular vote. He won because the electoral vote. And I think one thing that's making a lot of African Americans feel weary and upset is because they do not understand the dynamic of popular vote and electoral vote. And so they're like, well, it's all a scam. It's all whatever. But I need everybody, even those who are listening now, please still vote. Please still don't just get on the riot train, if you will. Yeah, you got to be mad, but vote as well. The only way you can win is by getting into legislation, changing the laws, getting to the polls and all that. What up, Dwayne? I see you, man. But yeah, like you got to get involved. Dwayne.
But you know what's so crazy about it? Black people don't realize the history of voting. They don't know how much we fought to vote. They used to make us count big jars of pennies to even, if they get the number right, they say, okay, you can vote. They used to make you stand in long lines. I'm talking about like the 60s, the 50s. Like they used to send us through hell even to vote. So our ancestors went through hell for us to even make it easy for us to just walk up and fill out a ballot right now. You see what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Like it was so hard. And I said, you got to fill out a jar. You got to count a jar of pennies this big. And if you get the number right, you can vote. Like it was like really bad. But if we knew our history, and that's what more black people need to start doing, especially young black men, reading.
Exactly.
Because one thing that I read just recently was the black men, they you know how the black men wear their pants sagging down and stuff, they think that's cool. Did you know that came from prison? Yeah, that means you got fucked in it. Oh, excuse me, that means you had sex.
Listen, you can talk. Listen.
Can I let loose? Hold on, I don't know if I let loose now. Can I let loose on Plastiq, man?
He's so goofy.
I'm about to let loose now. I'm trying to keep it cute now.
Yeah, but no, that's the truth. A lot of people don't realize where this stuff came from.
Where this stuff comes from, and they think it's cool. But to wear your pants down, that means you've been F'd in the A. You know what I'm saying? That means I've been taken already. So I'm going to let my pants down knowing that somebody already hit it from the back. But if they knew that, they would pull their pants up and put a belt on. So when the police do step them out the car, the police wouldn't look at them as they a thug. and they would look at them in a whole nother light.
Yeah,
You see what
but
I'm
see,
saying?
here's
So
the
it's a
thing.
whole lot of things that's going on around here that black men don't
Yeah.
like.
And see, the reality is, in saying that, you got folks who gonna be mad because they feel like, well, I want to do what I want to do and all that. But no, that's real. Like you said, that came from jail. That came from meaning what you described. But here's the thing that I think is cool. People like to compare Malcolm X and Martin Luther King. And Martin Luther King, of course, was all about protesting, but peacefully. And one thing I love that Martin Luther King did was he went back to the Constitution of the United States of America, and he pulled out their original documents and said, y'all said that we were created equal. I didn't write this. I didn't make this up. So when he was fighting back against injustice and prejudices, he went to their original documents. So that's my thing. I'm all for protesting. I'm all for all that. But I need people to read. I need people to realize what are your legal rights and responsibilities as an American citizen. Not so much as white, black, Asian, whatever, but what are your rights as a human? Exactly. Right. But the issue is folk don't want to read. And that's my thing. And to be quite honest, I've been really leery about saying, oh yeah, I've been really leery about saying that because I'm like, well, I don't want folks to feel like I'm being whatever. No, all I'm saying is educate yourself so you can fight from an integrity perspective, an awareness perspective, all of that. But anywho, we can go on and on and on and on and on about that. But you know, but listen, y'all, for y'all listening, go vote, go educate yourself, and don't do it just because, but you have your ancestors, your grandmama, your grandma who died for your right to vote. The fact that we're able to live in nice houses and drive nice cars is because our forefathers went before us to fight for our behalf.
Honey. You making me hot. You preaching tonight.
Me too. I gotta get this car again.
Oh. You preaching tonight.
You and this.
Hallelujah. Yes.
Wait. Do it again.
Yes. Do it again. Yes.
I love it.
I didn't know you could put it down like that, but you are so right. You need to be an activist or something because that's what we need. About it. More brothers like you to spread the word. And you know what kills me is why more not celebrities, big celebrities that people look up to. I don't want to say no names. They don't get out there and preach to these young boys that they look up to. If they looking up to, I want to say the names, and I want
No,
why
I
they
feel
won't get out there? Why? Because they getting the white man's check. You see what I'm saying? Come on now. Come on now.
That's why
my heroes is, you know what I'm saying? Muhammad Ali, all this. You know what I'm saying? I go back to
like a butterfly, sting like a bee.
Exactly. If you look at his videos and his interviews, he didn't give a fuck. He still said what he wanted to say and still stand behind his people. And he still made the money that he made. But I just feel like our black heroes today, big artists, they need to be getting out there and speaking to the young black men and say, this is what y'all need to be doing, X, Y, and Z, exactly like what you said. You see what I'm saying? Because I feel like when you get on TV and when you do certain things, that means they gave you a voice. I know I didn't take a sip of wine too, honey. Why am I down Wednesday?
Listen, I drank through it.
Yes.
But yeah, people need to know.
But like they give you a voice.
And they're afraid they don't want to lose their check.
You know what I'm saying? It's
from
not all
telling
about
the truth.
Yeah, it's not all about the glitz, the fame, what you got, what you're doing, how you're living, how you're driving. It gives you a voice to educate other people on how to survive and how to make it, or either how to make money to be as big as you, or whatever the case is. Not to show off. You see what I'm saying? And I just wish artists would do that.
Yeah. No, I
agree. I don't know how real we could get on here and wind me down, but
you can be as real as you want to be.
I can be real, baby. I can be real.
Listen, because ain't nobody about to fire me.
I'm gonna just keep it real because everybody know I'm a real bitch. I just keep it real. You know, everybody.
Yeah.
But okay, I just wish like Puff, Jay-Z, Kanye, I just wish they would hold like a rally with because a lot of black men look up to them. And they would speak out to them and say, y'all need to do X, Y, and Z. That's all.
Right.
Yeah. That's all.
Yeah,
You
no,
know what I'm
I
saying?
agree, because they have the following, they have the influence, so
Yeah.
use it. But like you
Yeah.
said, a lot of people are afraid to use it because they don't want to mess
They
up with
don't
their
want to ruffle the
money.
feathers. They don't want to get cut
Exactly. But
off.
my thing is, I will say this.
Muhammad Ali didn't give a fuck. Do the research on him.
Exactly. Exactly. I'm gonna say this. That's why I will say I appreciate Beyonce, because
Yes.
Beyonce has been using her influence in making
Yes.
music about African American culture. In fact,
Yes.
I just found out today that I guess apparently she released a new single last week called Black Prada or something like that.
Yeah. I heard it's
Yeah.
amazing.
Yeah. So she's not afraid to do it. Even when she did Coachella, she did
Yes. When
HBCUs
she
at
came
the
out in that Black Power, baby, with them motherfucking, when they had their motherfucking hands up. I wasn't a Beyonce fan, but when she came out with that Black Panther look with them motherfucking, I said, I like her. From that point on, I was a Beyonce fan. Because everybody say, oh, I look like her, and oh, you're so pretty like Beyonce, you know, better
Thank
than
you,
Beyonce, one of
Dwayne
those
Black
stuff.
Parade. Yes. Yep.
But when she came out, like, I said, I don't know Beyonce. Y'all still look like Beyonce. But when she came out like that, I say, that's my bitch right there. That she don't give a fuck. Because when you get empowered, God do things for a reason.
Exactly.
And you have to go against the grain sometimes.
Mm-hmm.
That's what Martin Luther King did. That's what Malcolm X did. Even though they got killed, but they went against the grain and they got something done. When they died, their name meant something. And that's how I want to,
Exactly.
that's what it's all about. If you pass away, what you known for, what you meant for, what
Mm-hmm.
message did you get to the people? You know what I'm saying? What's your legacy? Like, what, that's, to me, that's what life is. When you pass, what you known for? What message did you get across to people when you pass? It's not about what you did when you're living. Who cares about how the big your house is, you drove Bentleys and all? Don't nobody care about that. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
So that's where I'm at. You know, I'm real deep, honey. That's why I say me, I'm Sagittarius, honey. Don't look at us on TV, honey. We are deep.
Listen, yeah. No, I love it. And I wholeheartedly agree. We need some real people out here. Listen, my thing is cut off all the fake folk, the phony folk, folks who just want lights, camera, action, and let's bring the real people around who want to make change, do real things. Because here. See them out and about trying to flaunt and be all that, because you ain't got to prove yourself. For what? Who got time for that? It's only the fake. It's the new money folk that try to flaunt. But it's folks that got old money, they don't care. Like, listen,
that's right. You look at Facebook, you look at Steve Jobs, you look at all they got a white T-shirt on. They don't even have a Rolex with no diamonds on. Come on now, you right. They have Wranglers on. They just shop at.
Yeah, they still drive regular cars. Kia,
regular cars. They might have
whatever, and they don't care.
Yeah. They don't care.
Matter of fact, I never forget when I worked in corporate America. I never forget, here in Atlanta, I was in Sandy Springs, and I was riding the MARTA back to my car. And the CEO of the company I worked for, he was on the MARTA right there with me. And nobody would have known that this was a multi-millionaire. He was just chilling, glasses, a little JC Penney button-down shirt.
You'll catch him with no diamonds on.
Right. Right. You know, I got time for all that. I mean, there's a time and a place. I ain't saying you can't dress up and have fun, but you know what I'm saying? Like, those who got it,
none of that
got
flash. Because if you come around real money with that, they look at you like you're a clown. That's what a lot of people don't know. You see what I'm saying? Because I've been on both sides. But the catch-22 is about Instagram. What I don't like is they don't want to give you no likes. They don't want to follow you if you're not on there flashing. If you're not on there showing what you. They're shaking your ass with a thong.
Right.
You don't get 1 million followers and all that old stuff. You got to be on there naked with your ass crack showing and showing you bought a Bentley, all that old crazy shit. And I'm like, I'm not doing that. You see what I'm saying? I'm going to keep it cute. I'm going to keep it classy, but I'm going to keep it real. And all you're going to say is, Pooh is crazy. And why Pooh crazy? Because she keep it real. And she'll tell you how she feel, if you like it or not. You either go fuck with her or you're not. You see what I'm saying? So that's
I love it. So in our last, I think we got like 9-8 minutes left before Instagram cut us off. Let's go an hour. So to that end, what you got coming new? Like you said, you got your lip line stuff, your lashes, all that. I know you mentioned that you got some TV stuff coming up. What else you got going on so we can make sure we follow you and keep up with you?
Well, a lot of stuff that I have going on is not like got anything to do with Instagram because it's dealing with big corporations. So it's not individual people that's out in the street that can give me money towards anything. So that's why I don't really flash what I do on Instagram.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? Because a lot of people
you're not an Instagram model. You a real
like, oh, I'm doing this, I'm doing that, so it can look like they're doing something so people can follow them. My fish is bigger than that. My fish is so bigger than you can't send me in $10 or $20 for me to make money.
Yeah.
So it's I'm real deep on a whole nother level. If you ain't giving me thousands of dollars, you know what I'm saying, for my shipment on my motherfucking truck that I own a truck company. You see what I'm saying? So I don't be on Instagram. Like, oh, I sell these sheets, I sell these waist trainers. My shit is bigger than $25, $10, $20. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah. I believe
haven't been on Instagram lately due to me running my companies that I have going on that don't deal with the public and the small company. All money is good money, but I'm just saying my stuff is a little, you know what I'm saying?
No, I get it.
Yeah. So that's what I'm in. That's what I'm dealing with right now. But not knocking nobody. I support all my friends. I support everybody. If you're selling wigs for $10, $20, if you're selling dinners for $10, $20, if you're selling makeup for $10, $20, like, hey, I support you. I'm going to be there. I'm going to get to you and open it or whatever. But what I do for money is a little bigger than that, so ain't no sense of me putting it on Instagram, okay?
Right. I see somebody saying, listen, Pooh,
but I do my FaceTime makeup is what I started off with. So they can support that. So I'm going to put that back with my stock and do that and put that back up so they can continue to buy that.
Absolutely. Dope. Well, y'all, listen, if you're just tuning in, be sure when this goes off to watch the replay. If you don't know, Miss Pooh has graced our cover at Plastiq magazine. So if you go to Plastiq, you will see her cover. Make sure you purchase it. Because I think we talked about a bunch of different stuff. I think I asked you, like, what's your...
Yes.
Who she is. Be sure to go to plastiqmag.com, get her cover feature, and see all of that good stuff. Make sure you support her live.
And also look for me on a new reality TV show. I got a lot of things going on too. I am the executive producer of a new TV show, and I'm also going to be on another reality show too. So I got a lot of things going on.
I love it. Well, listen,
just follow me, and when I post, I'm going to post, you know, what needs to be posted.
Oh,
I'm not going to post every day right now.
Well, listen, I thank you so much for doing this tonight and coming out of your shell to speak with me.
Thank you so much.
No doubt, you family for life. Listen, I'm going to keep it 100. I pray
and maybe I can do the cover again. Put me on the cover again one day.
Yeah.
Put me on the cover again one day. Please.
We got you.
Unicorns. You make it all happen.
Absolutely. We got you. Like I said, you are so fun. You're so chill. You're so cool. You're so calm. And I love it. So listen, anytime we got you, if we're doing an event, y'all too. When we had our 1-year release party, you came and you hosted it. What? I forgot what club it was.
Everybody came out in Atlanta for that. Everybody came.
It was packed out, and I can't remember what club it was. That's so horrible. What was it?
But you know what? I'm going to do a toast. Let's do a toast. The Wine Me Down Wednesdays, baby. Let's do a toast together.
Yes, indeed. Booyah. Let's get it. I love you too. So y'all listen, make sure you follow Miss Pooh, all that she's got going on. Again, thank you so much for doing this interview. If you missed it, watch. Oh, that's what it was. Everybody's telling me it was Josephine Lounge. Yes, it was. There we go. Thank y'all. See, y'all so supportive.
Yes, Josephine Lounge. Yes. There you go, baby.
It's a shame. They're going to get mad at me.
Again, Dernisha Smith. Follow her. And you can follow my 2 beautiful grandsons. You remind me of one of my grandsons when he get older.
Really? Well, I'm assuming
yes,
that's a
I got 2 beautiful babies. Yes, follow Janelle Smith.
Good deal. Awesome.
Okay.
Awesome.
All right.
Well, thank you so much.
Bye-bye.
Love you. Talk to you later. Take care.
Okay, sweetheart. Bye-bye.
All right. Bye-bye.